Sup, Poke fans? It's GoldenSceptile here with a re-upload of the entire competitive battling tips and tricks series that I did. I'm re-uploading this because this guy, he saw all the episodes in the series and he was telling me that, it wasn't really, it seemed kind of noobish, and at that time, I was not as good as I am now. Not that much changed, but I am still better than I was when I made that video. So this is gonna be a re-upload, although the original video is still up for grabs since that's a lot of views. I don't want to lose those views on my channel. So yeah, this is gonna be a re-upload of the entire competitive battling tips and tricks series. I'm gonna go over this team that I made using my new team building strategy that I honestly think is way better. Well, it's actually not new. This is literally the first ever team building strategy that I've ever had. I know that I've said that a few times, but this time I'm legitimately serious. So the team's already made. I'm not gonna make it as I go along. So yeah, the team is Dragonite, Galvantula, Excadrill, Aegislash, Mega Charizard Y, and Espeon. Okay, so what I did here was I still picked a base, which is Dragonite, and then I chose a Pokemon that, well, before I say how I did it, I always want to have either Klefki or Galvantula in a Ubers or OU Ubers or OU team, because they have access to Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is a really good move. I really like it, and it helps Dragonite sweep as well as the other Pokemon in my team, like Excadrill, Charizard, and Espeon. So basically, I have this, and then it has Sticky Web, which I think sometimes is better than Klefki's Spikes, because with Sticky Web, it allows Dragonite to sweep even better and go before glass cannons such as Greninja or anything like that. So yeah, I have this Sticky Webbing Galvantula, and next I have a Scarfed Excadrill. I use Scarf Excadrill because he can go first with the rapid spin and get away and get rid of those rocks that will be up, preventing, well, lowering Dragonite's ability to sweep and breaking his multi-scale, and also breaking Galvantula's focus sash. And it also helps against Charizard. So yeah, rapid spin is actually very vital in this team. Next I have Aegislash, who is just a physical attacker that I keep saying is horrible. Whenever I use him, he's just really horrible, but he's OU, and whenever other people use him, they use him really well. So I'm trying to see if this Aegislash, I'm testing it out again basically. And so it's I'm not gonna go over the sets right now, I'm gonna go over it later in the video. So anyway, yeah, I have this Aegislash as my secondary physical attacker. Dragonite is obviously my primary physical attacker. Next I have Charizard. It's a Mega Charizard. Why? Because I needed a special attacker, and 3 out of 6 Pokemon on my team were weak to fire. Dragonite resists fire, but I thought that to level it out I needed 1 or 2 more. And Charizard resists fire, which is good. So yeah, I have a Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, special attacker, which I need for the team so that I will not be ended by Reflect or like a Slowbro, something like that. Finally, I have Espeon. It's of course it's a Magic Bounce Espeon. It's also an offensive special attacker since I already have my 2 really support Pokemon, Excadrill and Galvantula. Yeah, so I made this Espeon offensive, and the Magic Bounce is good because it's like an alternative to Excadrill's I'm not Excadrill's Rapid Spin. I can just switch in, give them the rocks, which is also good. Yeah, so yeah, that's the team, and yeah, so that I'm done introducing it, I will go into what would be episode 2 of the series. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go over the movesets, tell you what I did, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright. Alright, so I'm back. But before I actually go over the movesets of the team, I just need to talk about my team building strategy if you didn't get it from before. So my team building strategy is take a base Pokemon, which is what the team basically is going to be revolved around, but actually not really that much as I've been realizing. Take a Thunder Waver, uh, a Rapid Spinner, and then based on what your base Pokemon is, which I usually like to have it as an offensive Pokemon. Well, Dragonite's physical, so you want to add in one more physical attacker and two special attackers. But if they're special, you want to add in one special attacker and two physical attackers to keep some type of balance. Yeah, so you can write that down or whatever. I don't really know, but yeah, so that's basically how I make my teams. Now, that's the first ever strategy that I ever had, like ever. So yeah. Alright, so now let's get to the movesets. So this Dragonite is a Dragon Dance Dragonite. I think this is pretty standard. I'm not sure if people run Roost or a different offensive move in replacement for Earthquake. But yeah, actually I'm gonna give him Roost, actually. Sorry for the um sorry for the tapping still. I still didn't get my thing yet. Anyway, so he has Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Fire Punch, and Roost. I'm pretty sure you can see what you're supposed to do with this team. With this set. Basically, set up a Dragon Dance, use Dragon Claw. Set up a Dragon Dance, and if they are not a Steel type or a Fairy type, use Dragon Claw. And then if they are Steel type, use Fire Punch to take care of that. And then you have the rest of the teammates that can handle Fairy types like Excadrill and Aegislash. Then you have Roost just to restore some HP because his HP is actually pretty high. So yeah, you want to keep that. It's very bulky. And then Roost brings him back to multi-scale for late game. So I have the Lumberry so he can so they can waste a turn doing whatever like a Will-O-Wisp, which Dragonite should be really afraid of actually. Burn is what Dragonite should be afraid of the most, and the Lumberry takes care of that. And yeah, so the Lumberry is good for that. And it makes them waste a turn basically while you waste your item. Well, while you use up your item. And it gives him another chance to keep on sweeping. Since it is a Dragon Dance Dragonite, I run Adamant Nature with max attack, max speed, and 4 HP. Just so that he can hit as hard as he can and go before everything. So it's basically Dragonite. Next I have, here we go, Galvantula, which is a Focus Sash with Compound Eyes Galvantula with Sticky Web, Thunder Wave, Volt Switch, and Protect. I wasn't really sure if I should give him Bug Buzz, so I gave him Protect so that he can scout out which move that he's going to use. And then Sticky Web, of course, as I was saying before, sets up hazards allowing Dragonite to sweep easier. And then Thunder Wave sets up Paralysis allowing all of them to sweep easier. So it's basically Sticky Web, except Sticky Web is for the whole team. Volt Switch gives it a nice stab move and allows him to switch out into one of the teammates. It's especially useful if he goes last, gives you an advantage. So yeah, Focus Sash is there so that he can have he's guaranteed to land one move in. He's guaranteed. And yeah, I run max speed and max HP to make him pretty bulky for a special attack, so that he can his defenses. Wait, before I say that, his defenses are pretty low, so making max HP most of the time I'm guessing wouldn't really matter about the Focus Sash. Like the Focus Sash will still activate when you're going up against something like Tyranitar, I'm guessing. So anyway, I run the Timid Nature so that he can outspeed a lot of things. well, not a lot of things, most things. He can outspeed Adamant or Modest, Infernape, and yeah, he would break the speed tie and all that good stuff. Excuse me. Max speed and max HP with 4 special attack, because this is what they recommended here, and I really can't see anything that's better than this. So yeah. Next we have my Choice Scarf Excadrill, who is has Mold Breaker, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Rock Slide. Choice Scarf so that he can go first with the Rapid Spin, and then I wanted to have the rest as attacking moves, so that he wouldn't be locked into Stealth Rock if he didn't die from their hit. So yeah, I have Earthquake, Iron Head, 2 good stab moves, and then Rock Slide here, good coverage move. Mold Breaker, obviously, because you don't want to Sand Rush Choice Scarf Excadrill. Sorry, I had to pause the video for a sec there. Anyway, so yeah, I have max attack, max speed, 4 HP, and he is Jolly so that he can outspeed basically the whole game with the Choice Scarf. Only thing that's faster than him is like the Oxy, speed, and priority. And then with the max attack, he can hit really hard. 369 attack is actually still really good, and it still hits really hard. Next, I have an Aegislash. This Aegislash has Leftovers and King Shield, Sword Stance, Shadow Sneak, and Sacred Sword. I'm not really sure about this set. If any of you guys know a better set for an Aegislash, please tell me, because I honestly do not know. So yeah, King Shield to scout out the first move or the second move. Late game, if they predict the King Shield first, you can go for a Sword Stance, and then they might go for a Sword Stance. And if they go for a physical move, King Shield it, and boom, the thing is gone. Sword Stance obviously for Shadow Sneak, and Sacred Sword is there for coverage. You guys should tell me, if I should use Iron Head instead, but I didn't want to because I already have it on Excadrill. So yeah. Max attack and max HP to make him as bulky as possible. Yeah, with his he has all physical moves, so max attack is the best option, obviously. And then with leftovers, he gains HP back from his really bulky self. Okay. Next we have my Megazord Y with Flamethrower, Solar Beam, Focus Blast, and Air Slash. This set is really good actually. I used it in XY, except for instead of Air Slash, I have a Will-O-Wisp, and it still works really well, except Air Slash provides a guaranteed KO to Breloom. Wait, Flamethrower and the Sun does that too. What am I talking about? Well, basically Air Slash because it's a secondary stab. Flamethrower's power is doubled under the Sun. Solar Beam is a 1-turn under the Sun, allowing it to one-shot Greninja, and then Focus Blast for coverage. And Charizard Y. And I run max special attack, max speed with Timid because I realized that Mega Charizard Y special attack is 159. I do not need to run Modest on it. And then I have 4 in HP because it's a universal. It's universal. Finally, Espeon. I run a offensive Espeon with Protect, Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, and Signal Beam. I'm also not really sure about this set. So yeah, you guys can tell me if you think that this set is good, and give me some suggestions, because this set seems pretty redundant to me. Anyway, Protect there for scouting out the first move. Psychic, of course, because it's best stab right now. I think it's his only stab right now. I don't know if it gets Side Shot or anything. Wait, I don't know. Dazzling Gleam covers the dark types, which Signal Beam also does. It also covers the fight types, which Psychic also does, and it covers the dragon types, which is like the only thing that it doesn't cover from the others. And then Signal beam covers grass and grass, psychic, and dark. So yeah, I'm actually gonna change this one to modest. I need to have at least one modest. There we go. Max special attack, max speed with modest, and 4 HP. As I said, 4 HP is universal anyway. So yeah, it's offensive. So with the max special attack, it hits as hard as it possibly can, and then with its speed, it also hits as so it can outspeed basically. I'm at a loss for words a lot today. Life Orb has that extra power. So yeah, that's basically movesets. If you guys don't know, what I did there is that I tried to make use of boosting moves, stab moves, coverage, that kind of stuff. So yeah, you can also look up movesets on Smogan, but I prefer to make them myself. Anyway, so next I'm gonna put this team in a battle and see how good it is. Okay, so I am back, and I know that my voice was kinda low in the last part. I'm sorry about that. I was, just wanted to sound cool. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, my voice was kind of low, so I'm just gonna put all the stuff that I'm gonna, basically the core of what I'm talking about, in the description, so that you guys can know what I'm talking about. And so yeah, so in this last part of the video, I'm going to be going into a battle and telling you right now what you should do in a battle. First of all, if you want to be successful in any battle, you need to predict. Predicting is everything. I'm not even kidding. Predicting is everything. If you want to be good in a battle, you have to be good at predicting. You have to be good at predicting switches, what moves they're going to use, if they're going to set up so that you can get a free attack or a free switch. You need to know all of that stuff. And secondly, you need to know all Pokemon's, like most Pokemon's common sets, because those sets will help you predict easier. So yeah, that's basically what it is. It is actually kinda simple once you think about it. Anyway, this team is kinda new. I have used it before. I have a lot of teams. Anyway, I have used this team before and it's pretty good. I used it 4 times. I won, well actually 5 times. I had to go one of the times, so I'm going to count 4 times. I've won 2 of those battles and lost 2 of those battles. I 6-0'd someone and I got 6-0'd. So yeah, this team is, it's even Steven, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to put this in a battle and see how it goes. Just going to click look for a battle. And I will pause until I get one, unless I get one at this very moment, which I do not, so I'll just pause it. Sorry, I did not really need to pause it. Anyway, this guy's team actually looks pretty good. In my in my finale of competitive battling tips and tricks, I said this team looks pretty good, but this guy mentioned, he said running a cast form in OU is pretty good. I meant to really say this team is not all that good, but I didn't want to re-record. So yeah, wait. Yeah, this dude left. So I'm just gonna claim victory here and look for another battle, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got another battle. This guy's team is also really good. It's actually OU. So now you need to know you need to predict what they're gonna lead with. So what do I think he's gonna lead with? Whoa, wait. Did he come back? Oh no, he lost due to inactivity. Let me just close that one out and get right back right here. Alright. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that he might lead off with his Azumarill, his Manectric, his Aegislash, or his Tyranitar. So I'm gonna lead off with my own Aegislash, as I found out that he is a pretty good lead. Let's see what he leads off with. Just like I thought, his Manectric. I'm gonna go for Swords Dance here because he might find this as an opportunity to set up Mega Evolution. Is almost inevitable because I don't really know why you'd want to use Manectric if he's not a Mega Manectric. Just like I thought, Mega Evolution, and he has Intimidate. Just my luck. Oh, alright, goodbye. Oh wow, he actually lived. So I'm just gonna go for a Swords Dance here and see what happens. Aegislash is actually gonna be doing a lot in this battle, so I do not want to sack him. I'm gonna switch out into my Dragonite just in case he wants to go for Overheat again. If he doesn't want to go for Overheat, he might go for Thunder or something like Thunder. So yeah, let's just see what happens. I'm gonna pause the video until he does something. So I will be right back. So yep, just like I thought, Overheat again does a clean 6 damage, and his lost a third of his special attack now, which easily allows me to go for. See, he goes for Volt Switch. I am easily allowed to use Dragon Dance. Yep. But I have to switch out because I took out Earthquake. I'm pretty sure this thing would have gotten one shot by a +2 Earthquake. I'm not sure, but can't now. So I'm just gonna switch into my Charizard. Don't want to do that. I know I definitely don't want to sack Dragonite though. So yeah, I'm gonna have to switch into my Charizard. He might go for Waterfall. Hopefully he doesn't. Play Rough. Does 43% damage. Charizard is really frail. And Poke Aim just today, Poke Aim did a video on he did a video on sorry, I paused for a second there. He did a video on his battle against some Spanish dude. He was literally from Spain. So I'm guessing that this thing is gonna try and surprise us with a Sap Superset. Might also be specially defensive, like Poke Aims was, but I don't want to take that chance. So I'm just gonna use Air Slash here, and Espeon. I'm gonna, for some reason, I want to switch out an Espeon. I think that's a really good play. Actually, Dragonite is better. No. There's that chance that he might go for that Play Rough. I'm thinking that Espeon is probably the better play right here. So I'm just gonna see what happens. Just as I said before the video, if I lose, I apologize. But I'm just trying. Oh man, the thing lagged. Anyway, he's still switched out in the Dragonite, so I guess that's good. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'm just gonna use Roost here, and he goes for Play Rough. My multi-scale activates. That still does a really good amount of damage. I do not want to sack my Aegislash right now, so I'm just gonna switch out into my Mold Breaker Excadrill. He goes for Play Rough again, does nothing to me, and since I'm a Choice Scarf, my Earthquake, I should be able to use Earthquake and take him out. But he might just switch into his Talonflame. But yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. So I'm sorry about that. But I forgot what I was saying. I'm gonna pause the video here until he decides to make a move. Never mind. Does nothing to me, and I'm able to take out the thing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try and revenge kill with Shadow Sneak or pull a double predict me and use Swords Dance. So I'm just gonna stay in and use Earthquake again. Hopefully he decides to go for Swords Dance. If he goes for Swords Dance, then he'll actually, that Galvantula might be able to just come in and 90, just like I thought. Oh wow, he's a weakness policy. Alright then. And he's not a mice for some reason. I have never seen this set before. I do not know. Wait, what? What did he just do there? I don't know what he just did, but now I'm gonna have to sack Excadrill. Or I could sack something else. Excadrill does good against this Manectric, the Tyranitar. I don't know, man. I do not know if I should sack him just yet. I'm just gonna switch out. Wait, who does the least work here? Definitely Charizard. Charizard will not be doing that much here. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch out into Charizard. He's probably going for Brave Bird, Flare Blitz. Alright. And my Galvantula is a Focus Sash, so I will be able to stay in. Go for Protect first of all for some reason. I don't know why I want to go for Protect. Just going to go for Protect to see what he's going to do. Anyway, I'm going to pause the video and be right back when he makes a move. So I will be right back. So I go for Protect and he uses Flare Blitz again. And so that just happened. My Focus Sash is still there, and I should be able to take him out very easily with the Volt Switch. I'm not sure. His special attack is 231. I'm not sure if that will take him out, but I'm not sure. So I do not want to go into calcs right now because not my entire screen is it's not. I keep losing my words today. It's not recording my entire screen, so I will not be able to just record the calcs. Flare Blitz, have the sash, and takes a lot of damage from that. I will be able to go for the Volt Switch and take him out just like I thought I would. So, Excadrill basically cleans up this battle, unless he sends out Tyranitar, which hopefully he doesn't. Because I know that Thunder. Ah! Dang it. I'm forced to switch out into my Espeon here because Espeon also will not be doing that much. The only thing that it really has is, well, actually has Dazzling Gleam against Tyranitar and Signal Beam, and also Dazzling Gleam against Latios. But Tyranitar and Latios are usually physically defensive, so that will not be doing that much damage. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be right back. So yeah, I end up switching out with my Espeon, and he goes for Hidden Power. I do not know which Hidden Power that is, but I'm going to use Protect here, trying to scout out what move he is going to use. Signal Beam. So let's gotta run Signal Beam. Anyway, as I was saying, Espeon will not be doing that much. Decides to go for Volt Switch though, and I will be able to get off my Psychic. Not really that important though. That actually did a lot of damage, a lot of clean damage. Now I wish I ran the timid Espeon. I just realized that Signal Beam actually checks Tyranitar, so this Espeon is doing Espeon would be doing a lot of work, putting in a lot of work with this team also. Anyway, he outspeeds, going for the yeah, so it's a Life Orb thing, Life Orb, Latios. I'm just gonna switch out into my Aegislash and go for Shadow Sneak. I do not want to take any chances at this point. And he goes out into his Tyranitar. Shadow Sneak does 9%. I might just have to sack. Anyway, King Shield right here. Hopefully he goes for Crunch, but Earthquake is Pursuit. Boom, have your attack. That's what you get. Now that he's in defense mode, I should be able to set up a Swords Dance or two. And he goes for Stealth Rock. Probably trying to kill that Galvantula on a switch in. I'm gonna go for King Shield again, hoping that he will do something stupid. Why is he doing this? I do not know why he's doing this, but this battle is actually looking pretty up for me. And yep, but you let me get dang it. So now his attack is, he's at a +3 right now. But I should be able to Shadow Sneak him and take him out. 95. Of course it's 95. Of course it is. Anyway, I should be able to clean this up with Excadrill now. He's at a very low HP, but I should be able to clean it up. Because his Latios will not be able to take me out, I have a Choice Scarf with that 302 speed, adds half of it. Basically, cannot be outsped by anything. And that Tyranitar, was it Tyranitar? No, it was Latios. Took a lot of damage from that, well, not, what am I talking about? The Latios took a lot of damage from whatever move I used. It was, Psychic. I should have predicted that switch, but anyway, my Mode Breaker will be able to activate here, taking out the Latios, and the only thing he has left is his Tyranitar. Earthquake, I'm pretty sure Earthquake will not take him out. Yup, 79%. Thunder Punch, like an idiot, he used Thunder Punch. I just want to say this right here. This is something that you do not want to do in a Pokemon battle. Although he's a ground type, you can just put your mouse over him. He forfeit anyway, but you can just put your mouse over his name, put your mouse over his sprite or model or whatever, see his type, and he knows I have Earthquake. Why would he stay in? That's something that you do not want to do. Anyway, good game. As you can see, my rating's pretty low at 1195. I do not really play OU that much. My ladder's pretty low and everything, actually, because, you know, when I check my ladder rating and when I see how I'm doing, it just goes downhill from that. Anyway, I know you guys don't want to hear about all that, but as I was, this part of the video is for you guys to realize, so you guys can see how to battle. I think that was actually a pretty good example. He took out half of my team. Pretty good. And yeah, so basically what you want to do is be able to predict, and that's really what you want to do. Just keep on predicting, and yeah, predicting, knowing sets, and something else, I still forgot what it was. Anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Share the video. Sorry about that, guys. I had to pause the video for a while. Okay? And because this guy challenged me, I wanted to pause the video. And that battle actually took a long time, so I have no idea what I was talking about. So, anyway, besides all that good stuff, if you liked the video, please like and share the video to your friends. If this helped you in any way, please tell me in the comments, and also tell me what you think about my team building strategy, my battling strategies, my movesets, because I do need help with my Espeon moveset, and I'm open to suggestions on my Aegislash moveset. So yeah, thanks for that. And also, if you want to become a hardcore Poke fan, please just click my name up there on that top right corner of the screen. It will bring you to my channel, and you can subscribe from there, unless it just links you automatically to subscribe. I am not sure, because I checked it with my account, so I'm not sure how that goes. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel, and if you did not like the video, my team, or anything like that, please tell me, and I will fix it. Just tell me what you think that I should fix, however. And, you know, this video is really the only thing that you need, but I guess I should link the I should put an annotation for the rest of the series. That stuff is outdated though, that's why I don't want to put an annotation. So you know what, I'm not gonna put an annotation. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I soon will be going back to my Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. And finally, without further ado, my name is Abdul. If you watch that iCarly episode, I will see all of you guys later. I am out this piece.